Today we're going to learn more about syllables. We will learn to read words with vowel, consonant, and vowels, which is also known as VCV, patterns, and open and closed syllables. So we're going to focus on three different patterns. One pattern is VCV, vowel, consonant, vowel, VCVC, vowel, consonant, and the last pattern is vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel.
This week's Spelling Words has an interesting pattern. The patterns are found in the actual syllable. However, we do have one that actually has some blends combined in it. So to help us identify the syllable patterns, we are going to group the words in 5 groups. Click the arrow so that you can find the groups. Click under the arrow to hear each word.
Here we have the word power, and it has a closed syllable on both sides, and we want to divide after the consonant. So if we divide after the consonant, we will see that the pattern is VCV. And you see that with having the closed syllables, each vowel is short. And so when you blend each syllable to read the word, it is power. Power. Power.
Click under the arrow to hear each word.
Ever. Now when we look in our spelling list, in this particular group, it is our second group, and the word is ever. It's one consonant, and it has two vowels. And so what we're going to do is divide after the consonant. And when we divide after the consonant, our first syllable is ev, and then our second syllable is And when we blend both of those syllables together, we have the word ever. This one is different from our first group because it's not a real word. Ev is not a real word. And when we did power, pow is actually a real word. Let's move on to the next word in our group. River. This one is very similar to the word you just saw. It has one consonant in the middle of our two vowels, And when we divide after the consonant, we have two syllables. The first syllable is riv, and the second syllable is And when you blend both of those syllables together, you have the word river, river, R-I-V-E-R, river.
Click under the arrow to hear each word.
Now let's get into our third group of spelling words, and as we see here, this is the word summer. And the rule here is rule 1. When two consonants come between two vowels, you divide between the consonants, which is VC, CV, vowel consonant, consonant vowel pattern. So when you divide between the double consonant, you see there? That line is going between those two M's, which is the double consonants. So you have a closed syllable, which is some, and the second syllable is mer. When you blend those two syllables together, you have summer. Let's go on to our next word. Zipper. Zipper also has a double consonant. And so you divide after the double consonant, and you have zip, fur. So your first syllable is zip. Your second syllable is fur, zipper, which is a closed syllable in each word. And when you blend them together, you get the word zipper, Z-I-P-P-E-R, zipper. And the first syllable is actually a real word, zip, Z-I-P-P-E-R. Our next word is letter. When we look at this, we see that we have that double consonant right there in the middle. So we're going to divide in between the double consonant, and we have the first closed syllable, which is let. The second closed syllable, ter, let, ter. So when we blend each syllable together, we will read the word letter, L-E-T-T-E-R, letter. Now notice the first syllable is actually a real word, letter, L-E-T-T-E-R, letter. And our final word in this group is winter. Now, let's look. We have a double consonant, N and T, right in the middle of the words, of this particular word. So when we put the line and divide in between the word, the first syllable we have, which is closed, is win, and our second syllable is ter. So when we combine both of those syllables together, we have the word winter, W-I-N-T-E-R, winter. And if you notice, the first closed syllable is actually a real word, winter, W-I-N-T-E-R. Now, let's see if you are ready to practice some of those spelling skills you've been learning. I think you're ready to blast off.
Summer, summer. Not exactly. Try again.
Correcto!